gives a provision, and they would leave this while the electrical wiring is done. And one small thing to take care during this installation is that this sensor should not be right next to the incoming water to the sump, or else you might not get the accurate results, because if water is falling on the sensor, then you might get the wrong value. So that's the reason what he's doing is he's actually taking it to one of the corners, and simultaneously he is actually connecting the wiring to the motor that pumps water to the overhead tank. So that's the wiring part that is done. So this is Aquatech. So what we are installing. And also do let me know in the comment section what is the videos that you are looking, so that I can certainly create videos on that, because I have created complete videos on the entire house construction. So anything that you are looking for, certainly I can create the videos and I can put it across. And if you are not already subscribed to the channel, then please do subscribe, because there are a lot more videos that will be coming. And one most important video is the complete house construction video is going to come soon. And also we are going to get how the gardening has been done and other things. Everything is going to come in the coming weeks. So, and the best part is when he connects the sensors here, the other person who is actually fixing the water level controller, he'll be able to see whether the sensors are working correctly or not. So right now he's just applying the tapes after connecting it to the wire. So probably one thing is these sensor, right? Probably after a couple of time, they may not be really so sensitive. In that case, you might have to change the sensor so that it again works normal. So what I've heard is, like, at least you may not get any problem for at least 2 to 3 years with the sensors. And after that time, if you feel that okay, you are not getting the right results, and if sensors are not working, then make sure that it's time for you to replace the sensors. And I believe these sensors would not be really expensive. So the product, whatever we are using right now, it has 1 year replacement warranty guarantee. That means if anything happens during 1 year, they are going to replace the entire system itself. So he's just checking if it's to the proper length. So he's going to make sure that okay, the first one, which is should be going at the bottom, it just slightly above the water level to indicate that okay, water is empty in the tank. So he's just cross checking the length, and based on that he would make the required adjustment. So once this connection is done, they would be doing something similar to the overhead tank as well, because that sensor should also be connected. Only then you get the complete working of the system. So immediately after this I'll be showing, because that's also very important for you to understand how exactly it works. So please make sure that you watch the complete video to get the best understanding of how exactly it works. And also you need to make sure that you are getting it done in the right way. So these are the overhead tanks what we have here. So he's just getting that wiring part done right now. Now you could see that again he's taking 4 sensors, so which would indicate empty tank, full tank, 50% and 70%. So I have asked him to enable the sensor to work or the pump to start only when it is 50% empty. So based on that he is going to make the fixing. So the same way he did the connections there, he is doing the same way here right now. And one thing is, usually you might get duplicate wires as well. So please do make sure that you cross check the wire, and certainly you can ask your electrician to verify if the wiring whatever you're getting is original. So he's just going to fix this to the tank. So you could see this is how the fixing has been made. Now these are the sensors, as I said, which will indicate whether there is water in the overhead tank or not, and when exactly should the automatic controller should turn on. So these are the magic equipments that are there, which would help to turn on the motor automatically, and you really don't have to monitor it. So now fixing on the tank is done. Now let me show you the working.